Текст очень интересный.
Это ПВО. Ебать!
A Ukrainian drone strike hit the Russian military airfield near Buturlynovka in the Voronezh region overnight, according to video footage the Telegram channel Supernova Plus published. The airbase, located roughly 3 kilometers from the town of Buturlynovka and about 200 to 250 kilometers from Ukraine's border, hosts the 899th Guards Assault Aviation Regiment. The facility is known to house Su-34 fighter bombers, which have been used in Russian airstrikes on Ukrainian territory. Footage from local residents shows explosions occurring within the airbase perimeter. Witnesses reported hearing approximately 15 blasts during the nighttime attack. The drones appear to have reached the airfield with minimal resistance from Russian air defenses. The airbase was restored for military use in 2014 and became fully operational by 2017. Today, the facility is used as a base for attack aircraft, in particular Su-34 fighter bombers, which are actively involved in carrying out air attacks on the territory of Ukraine. A similar drone attack on Bryansk International Airport was recorded on the night of June 6th. That time, Ukrainian drones reportedly struck the airport grounds in the village of Oktyabrski, destroying a Russian Mi-8 helicopter and damaging a Mi-35 helicopter. Local reports suggest that secondary explosions occurred after the initial strike, possibly indicating the presence of an ammunition depot at the facility. The Mi-8 was completely destroyed after its munitions detonated, while the Mi-35 sustained partial damage. Due to the power of the explosions and the secondary detonation recorded by eyewitnesses, it is possible that the Russians had set up an ammunition depot on the airport's territory. Strike drones hit the Novokuybishevskaya Petrochemical Company in the city of Novokuybishevsk, the Samara region. The strike on the Novokuybishevskaya Petrochemical Company occurred on the night of June 14, 2025, as a result of which a fire broke out on the territory of the enterprise. Today, Novokuybishevskaya Petrochemical Company is one of the 5 largest producers of gas processing, petrochemical and organic synthetic products in Russia and Eastern Europe. The volume of raw materials processed exceeds 1 million tons per year, and the range of finished products includes more than 30 to 50 items, including liquefied gases, MTBE, benzene, phenol, acetone, alpha-methylstyrene, and olefins. In addition, Independent Oil and Gas Company is Russia's only producer of synthetic ethanol and paratertiary butyl phenol, a unique product for Russia and the CIS countries. In 2016, the company's capacity allowed it to process 1.2 million tons of raw materials and produce 1.1 million tons of products. Despite the fact that the products are positioned as civilian, the company is directly involved in the chain of production of gunpowder for artillery shells. According to publicly available information on contracts, it supplies certain components to the Kazan powder plant, which produces gunpowder for shells on behalf of the Russian Ministry of Defense. The contract signed between the companies is worth 76.5 million rubles. The petrochemical company also supplies products to the Sverdlov plant in the Nizhny Novgorod region, where they are used in the production of explosives, including octogen and hexogen, which are components of artillery ammunition. The value of the signed supply contract is 582 million rubles, making the Sverdlov refinery one of the largest buyers of the products after Rosneft. Novokuybishevskaya Petrochemical Company is located approximately 900 kilometers from the state border of Ukraine. Local authorities have not officially confirmed that any industrial facilities were hit. According to Samara Region Governor Vyacheslav Fedorishchev, the drones attempted to strike one of the Novokuybishevsk enterprises. It is worth noting that earlier in the same city, attack drones had already struck the Novokuybishevsk oil refinery. The attack took place on the night of March 10, 2025, when local residents heard a powerful explosion and saw lights in the night sky. In addition, the refinery was also hit in March 2024 when attack drones struck it. The attack shut down some units, including AVT-4, which led to a decrease in the production of petroleum products. After many years of development, the United States has shown for the first time what the new AGM-181A long-range standoff stealth cruise missile with a nuclear warhead might actually look like. This is reported by the War Zone. The LRSO is to replace the only nuclear-tipped cruise missile currently in use in the United States, the AGM-86B air-launched cruise missile, which has been in service since the end of the Cold War. According to the publication, most notably in this first declassified image, the LRSO has an inverted tail and resembles the conventional AGM-158JASSM stealth cruise missile. The missile looks like it has a trapezoidal fuselage cross-section with a wedge-shaped nose. The wing design is also similar to the JASSM. The new missile, created by Raytheon, will be installed on both the new B-21 Raider and the B-52 Stratofortress. Otherwise, little is known about LRSO's capabilities, as the program remains highly classified in many aspects. However, it can be expected to be a subsonic missile with a longer range than its predecessors. With a very difficult-to-detect and track hull and engine combination, it will also be important to be able to navigate in all conditions, including degraded or no GPS access. It is also likely to have an autonomous response function to threats in the area of operation to ensure the best path to the target. The LRSO has been undergoing secret flight tests for several years and will be equipped with an updated W-80-4 thermonuclear warhead. This weapon is also part of a larger family of long-range strike systems, which includes the B-21 as the centerpiece, as well as new command and control and space support capabilities. According to the Pentagon's 2023 report, the estimated cost of the LRSO program as of December 2022, based on the expected procurement of 1,020 missiles, is just over $16 billion. The maintenance of the missiles over their 30-year lifetime is expected to cost another $7 billion. However, more recent estimates put the cost of one LRSO missile at about $14 million per unit. In January 2024, the U.S. corporation Northrop Grumman received the first order for the pre-series production of B-21 Raider strategic bombers. The value of the contract was not disclosed, but it is estimated that the cost of one B-21 bomber could be about $639 million. The B-21 is to replace the older B-1B and B-2A bombers. At least 100 aircraft are expected to be produced, with the first entering service in the mid-2020s.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Every day. We had a guy last week at 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.